Pokopia.
Yeah,
The Pokemon Stardew game.
So one? Are you that confident in Shadow of the Colossus?
Oh,
okay. I was like,
luckily it has a laser beam that comes out the sword.
It does. Okay.
I just need to. So if Paige is having a really hard time, I'll just scream, "Do it better."
Okay. Yeah. So I think I said it when we first saw the trailer drop, but the moment it zoomed out and I was like, oh, you're building a town from like red and blue or
Ruin.
blue and or gold and silver. I was like, this is interesting. I'm super curious to try Pokopia.
So what's interesting is, to me, the sell wasn't, because this was pre Stardew Pat, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know I liked this. To me, it was like, you are finally capitalizing on what a nightmare Ditto is.
Okay.
Like, Ditto is a freak in Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. And
they're the creepiest one.
Absolutely. And, you know, the artists of our generation have explored that. Just most certainly. But I want to say that the idea of the Pokemon game that has the farming bit to it, but like you have the framework and the setup of building out a town that looks like one of the towns you would have visited, you know, back in the day. I find that super appealing and really cool, and I want to try that.
Yeah, and also Magikarp's going to come up to you and be like, I need a bigger pond. And a Charmander's going to be like, it's too wet around here. Can you fix that shit? Just managing their little Animal Crossing desires, but instead of some fucking stupid little cat boy with hipster glasses that everyone's goon shitting all over themselves for, it's Hitmonchan or Charmander.
And I've already said as well, but Pokemon Concierge is fucking 10 on 10. Just excellent, excellent, short, sweet. Let's go hang out and take care of the Pokemon in the wild. That's it. We're just taking care of them.
It says a lot that I have been actively shitting on Pokemon games for like 10 to 15 years, like an angry old man. But I'll go, oh yeah, it's Squirtle and Bulbasaur. Oh, I love those guys. Like the brand power is so strong, it's unbelievable.
I mean, I sat there and I watched the Waves and Wind trailer reveal, and it was.
I was like, that looks pretty cool. Actually,
sure, okay. You know, we're doing new things, stuff's going out, whatever. But yeah, no, fuck that. Give me that Gen 1 shit. forever and ever.
Yeah, I'm
ever.
old. Don't you understand?
Yeah, I had to explain to Reggie recently the concept of like Gen 1ers and that idea. You know, learning about that back during the Nuzlocke, where, you know, the longer Pokemon goes, the more anyone who's like, nah, just the 150 is like going to be depreciated and be like an asshole, because you're like, there's so much more out there to the franchise, but you're fucking stuck in the first one. And it's the aspect of the group that you discovered first. Yes.
And 150 is a perfect amount for you to remember all of them. And that's why each game's first dex is like 150 to 200. It's like, it's about that. But then when you open it up to like the much larger one, you know, it gets a little...
Well, so as a product and everything expanding and everyone starting at, you know, just also kids grow up and their first game that came out is not 1. It's going to be like whatever, like Gen 5 or something. So that happens.
And then it gets confusing when it's actually Brilliant Diamond.
But I have explained in that same moment that for me, the justification has nothing. It's not about any of that. It's real simple. There was a goal set from the beginning. There was a command, and it was gotta catch them all. And I spent a lot of time and effort doing that in high school. I got together with my friends who had Red, and we traded, and we all did our fucking plans, and we collected and completed the decks. And when the time came, even for Mew, it wasn't just a Missingno, like fake Game Shark Mew or whatever. They came to the mall near me. Nintendo did the setup, and I went and waited in line and got a real Mew. I completed the Pokédex. I got 151, and I was like, well, now I'm done. I did it. I did the thing you said. I've completed the collection. That feels good. I'm satisfied. And I didn't, and I'm like, I get that there's more things to buy and do and whatever, but that collection completion feeling was all I needed at the time for a very long time.
This is so good, because as soon as you start, so I've had the exact same conversation as you have had, like identical, word for word. And what's funny is that as you started in, I kind of like, oh, he's opening up this can of worms, because when I start talking about this, everybody hates it so much, to the point where there was a guy in here that just went, oh, would you just shut up? And I'm like, no, you shut up. So he's gone now. But regardless,
I don't care what, I mean, if you people want, I don't, like, everyone do what you no,
first of all,
I did what the thing wanted me to do, and I got my enjoyment, and I really was happy with that collection, and I was like, yeah, I'm satisfied. And to double down on that, the second piece of Pokemon anything that I purchased was Stadium, because Stadium allowed me to play with my collection that I already had. It was a way to enjoy my existing completion that I did. So I was like, awesome, thank you, I'm down for this.
Like of note is that it's like they have not used that tagline in a long time. Is the usual response.
Yeah,
they haven't used it in like a really fucking long time. Mm-hmm. And what I think people who say that and are correct are missing is just how ridiculously hard they pushed Gotta Catch 'Em All in the 90s. It was a song. It was on every single piece of merch.
Every day after school at 3:30, I heard the song. Like, what do you want me to say? You're depreciating and it's like the thing you baked in? Yeah.
It's like, here's the thing. The marketing and the propagandizing of this ideology worked super hard. It's in my chest since I was a child.
Collection.
It's you can't pull that out of my heart. You can't do it. Like, dude, that even applied to Pokemon fucking Snap. And it was Gotta Snap them all.
Right. No, and I would say too that like anything that didn't limit it, like at the time whatever. We're getting into the extension where, like, you know, infinite Magic cards, infinite Yu-Gi-Oh, etc. and so on. But I think that seeing an end, seeing a number, a completion, really worked well on me. You know, that was a big deal for being like, you can do this. It is possible.
You're never gonna get past the cultural cachet of a brand statement so well known and so ever present that almost everyone I know at some point used it to make fun of somebody practicing unsafe sex.
Right.
I think everyone I've known in my life at one point went, oh, gotta catch them all. Huh?
Yeah. And but like, it is probably something to be studied in marketing, where you go, that was a bad idea. It worked
long term
because it was too good at making people feel satisfied with that. You know, it's got to be you can't let them get the carrot. That's crazy. What are you doing?
Yeah, and now people, I know I have a friend of mine who's super into Pokemon, and he's got every Pokemon in the living bank, and every couple of years there's some kind of fuck ass nonsense about transferring them from this one to this one, and you can't transfer them back, and then there's this bank and that bank, and it's fucking ridiculous.
But yeah, so Pokopia seems cool. Curious to try that out.
Yo, if Ditto can just do everybody's moves, why isn't Ditto the strongest Pokemon?
Why isn't Ditto the strongest Pokemon? Is it because Ditto's level still affects how strong the move is?
Yeah, but you have jam 100 candies in that bitch.
But the EVs and IVs are
worst thing to ever be in the series.
Are not.
Should like,
but the midichlorians are not strong enough, Pat.
I will fight
the Pokechlorians.
I will fight everyone forever about EVs and IVs.
Mhm.
It's where the depth is. Is that what the depth that causes everyone who competes to hack their Pokemon to the ideal stats?
You know what's funny too is like I'm squinting at EVs and IVs in Mugenics right now. I'm looking and going like, do you have a natural 7 in your base stats? No. Into the trash it goes. Like, so yeah.
I would like it for Wind and Waves to be a good one.
Yeah.
I've never streamed a Pokemon game. That might be fun.
That'd be cool. All right.
I just worry I would like have to do a Nuzlocke because they're like a child's game for babies. For real, actually.
I suggest grabbing some 8-bit music and rapper names, and you're good to go.
I don't believe in that.
Well,
so what I did when I was playing Stardew is I named my livestock around chat members.
Oh yeah, I guess there's
which
that.
led to like a lot of just really negative talk about certain people in my chat because they wouldn't lay eggs or allow me to milk them.
Yeah, but then you can get rid of people, and then like that feels really satisfying.
I got rid of one of them.
Yeah, that's
I
satisfying.
got rid of Cincinnati. I sold him.
That's good. That's good.
Didn't like it.
I like that.